This is Carthago's C Tourer 148 LE motorhome. It's 7 meters long, 212 centimeters wide. It's an external height of 294, and you won't see much change from 90,000 euros. So let's go up and have a look. Let's see if the lights are working. One is okay. Let's have a look inside, see if we can work out how to get the lights on. Oops, I'll show you what I'm doing. I know it's not very light. Good, the battery isn't flat. Right, so as you can see, this is a two-person van. Well, I suppose there's a big bed at the back. You might want to try 3 of you in here, but this is, I think, designed for 2. And being an integrated van and without a front bed, we'll have some rather deep lockers, storage cabinets around here. Look at a lot of space you got in there. You've got a bit of a recess here as well. Now, this van here is on a Fiat Alco chassis, 6 gears, automatic, manual. Getting automatics about 2,500, something like that extra. And if you want the new 9-speed Fiat gearbox, that will be much more extra. You've got down there your reversing camera. I personally find it a bit difficult to use it on the left-hand side, but I'm sure you get used to it after a while. You see it's a Carthago reversing camera. Now, looking back, I think that's a lot of room really for a van of this size. Particularly with the bed taken out, it sort of opens everything up so much more. Now, as you come in, I pointed out the light switches, and the bottom you've got a shore power hookup. Above that you've got the electric step comes in and out. I didn't use it because there already is a step. Now, and then you've got this next to that, you've got this thing to pull yourself in with. I think that's quite nice and useful, but I would question the value of putting these false panels, panels which don't really do anything other than to sort of hide the fridge behind it, and which themselves are quite deep, because obviously with that railing thing there, that banister thing, it's to pull yourself in up, you've got quite a bit of depth. There you go, can you see how much depth there is there? So I think I'd have preferred that not to be there. I just mentioned that in passing. Got a couple of hooks up there, hang your coat up as soon as you come in, and if you're sitting in here you can watch the television. Alternatively, you may say, I don't want a television, I'll just have that picture there instead, which is probably an option most people wouldn't choose. In the floor we've got stacks of storage. It's on a double floor, which means it's well insulated. I'll get this thing here open for you, if I can. This comes up. Ooh, I've got an injury. Sorry, I've got an injury on my right arm. That's from this camera, and I find things are now difficult. And it's not really very heavy. There you go. Look at all that space in there. If you're into smuggling gold or something, plenty of space in there. Got more space underfloor down here. And there's a third one down there. But that's your water, so if you want to get access to your hot and cold water, you can do it from there. In the roof, lots of light coming in by there, And there. This one above me now, that's a standard size, the other one's a bit bigger. Fat fridge, freezer, and a bit of storage underneath. Let's see if this comes out. You've got a bit of preparation space there. Actually, I'm increasingly liking the idea of the covered sink. Now every motorhome, or just about every motorhome's got a covered sink. But the thing is, with a thick cover like this, you can actually use that for preparation as you're working, which I think is really good. And I'll lift it up. Inside you've got one of these things here that catches all the bits. That can go up there, although the use I think is more decoration than anything else. I suppose you can put stuff on it while you were cooking or washing or something. And right now I'll show you something here which I think less of. There's a rubbish bin. The rubbish bin has been built into the bottom drawer. Obviously the rubbish bin has to go somewhere, but is this the right place for it? What do you think? The other drawers. There you go, nice big drawer there. I think it'll take 15 kilos as well. Oh, this one's got some stuff in it. That is the decoration used for the table. Oh, I'll tell you what. Whilst we're here, we'll get this thing here. I wasn't actually poking around earlier. So sorry, the price, the base price, 90,680, and 739 centimeters long. I said 7 meters. Okay. Right now, gross vehicle weight 3.5 to 4,250. This is a new vehicle, so the empty weight hasn't yet been decided on. So they might actually put some more stuff on it, so this is the 2020 version. Bed at the back is 200 times 190, or times 185. 200 times 85, should you want to use it as a single and not as a double. The fridge has got 160 litres. Now, if you opted to have a bed up there, which I wouldn't, but if you did, which is an option, it'd be 195 times 160, and the television is 32 inches. Note how we say inches for the televisions and not in centimetres. I don't know why that is, but there's even the word inch is used in various languages. Right, this I'll point this thing here out as well, this spice rack, which actually, you know what, I like that, the more I think of it. First time I saw it, in other vans it's slightly different. But that seems to work, in my opinion. I'll show you the what's up here. Got your space there. This information here is in French, because I had a dealer meeting here. Now, coming through into the bedroom. So if you want, you can join the beds. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can leave them separate. Oops. Here we've got, which I'll try to show, the wardrobe. I've got some bedding and things down there. If you don't want to open it like that, you open it here. And it's recessed, I must point this out, it's recessed into the double floor. So you get even more length to your clothing, depth to your clothing. This bit here comes out as well. There you go. So you see that? See how it's coming out? That comes out like that. And you can, this comes out further as well. And then you can make the bed into a double. And down there you've got a wardrobe as well. Well, in this case not a wardrobe, because it's shelves in. A shelf robe. Right, looking at the back. I'll show you the depth of these. Corners, no covers, so you use that for sticking things which can fall onto the bed during transport, which won't make any difference. Plenty of space there. And show you this as well. It's open. This comes across like that. See that? So what's that mean? Then this opens like that. And you can and you can lock it. Now, I think that looks really good. You've got a small dressing area, not a particularly big one, but you've got all your things here for dressing in this position. Got your shower here. Toilet. Oh, and if you want to, you can close this bit as well. Here, so this comes out, see? Got another one, oops, up there. So this one here comes across as well. It might be a bit awkward trying to show that. I'll try. You know what? Solid wood sliding door. And this one comes across. There, we're locked in. Locked in here. Now what do you think of that? And this is, oh, I'm going to try and get as big a view as I can of it. These things actually work by pulling them out. As you can see that. Oops. Now, it doesn't give a lot of room in here. My camera angle isn't wide enough for you to film it properly. But as you can see, you can lock yourself in there, should you so desire. Now, before leaving, you would want to check that these things were closed properly. I had it in a van I was using, and it wasn't a Carthago, it was another manufacturer. I got this banging. I kept stopping the van. I couldn't work out what it was, and it was this. It was the door, which I hadn't closed correctly. I wasn't even using it either, to be quite honest. I think I was just messing around, seeing how things worked. Right, is there anything there I've forgotten to show you? Probably. Right, nice lights. Carthago is offering this year lithium as an option. A lithium battery instead of 95 amp gel battery, which, to be quite honest, isn't whole lot of good. But then again, if you're just moving from one campsite to another, 95 amp will do you easily. Take them from hook up from one place to the other. And it's also offering LED, it's got LED throughout inside of course, but LED headlamps as well. As the electrics go. Now if you've got some sunlight, some solar panels on the roof with a bit of, with some lithium batteries, which I have now as well, fantastic, you can go on for, you can go on forever. Lithium batteries these days, apparently you can charge them 30,000 times. Now most people, and you can take it down to 10%, 15%, something like that. Oh look, you can see right the way through from down here. And that's the thing which, if you charge the batteries or not from the motor, the engine. Right, there's an overview of the C Tourer integrated 148 LE motorhome. So write down below what you think. So thanks for watching. If you're interested, please do subscribe to my channel. I also have a travel channel, which is a place I go to my van, which is called Travel on YouTube. I've got a history channel called History on YouTube, and so please have a look at them as well. Thanks very much for watching.